what's happening. The sun was shining and the sea was sparkling, without question, for both of us. What are you doing? Not yet. I'm gonna do Michael Jackson later. I had been in Byron Bay long enough to see that such meetings of similarity had been hunting me out. Well, the brown of my skin, it was like a magnet to unspoken tribal alliances, that they looked respectfully upon my shades, and well, because of it, I was taken in with great haste. And the disconnection of the past racism in my predominantly white childhood, well, it was now replaced with, "Hello, sister, why don't you come and have a beer with us?" Well, then hey, I like drinking, so I chugged it up. And so too did my sister Rita. And we cheered together on the park bench. For together we were made to feel welcome amongst our kin of the darker shades of skin. But as I sat with a black back against a paper tree, looking out to the unified glimmer of the sea, whilst a slumped woman's beer bottle fell into the echo of the concrete, I could not help but to begin to feel the rough fingers of disappointment upon me. A younger version of me, well, she hung her pigtails in sadness, as the wish of being taken in by those in spiritual communion with body and land was slowly vanquished. The yearning for learning, magic, and all of its entwinements with life began to fall from the grasp of my small, childish hands. And that little girl within me walked away with her head hung low, for what she had repeatedly been shown was that the magic of this land had been given up upon. It had been robbed. It was gone. It had become clear that a people who once believed in dreamtime and divinity had now been reduced to stolen shopping carts and moonshine. And they sat on the streets with white people too, brown and yellow. We were all unbiasedly defeated as we sat cross-legged upon a concrete pathway that silently wept for us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. version of me that clung white-knuckled to the idea that people could still see a god in the scalding heat of the sun. That a goddess could take form within the craterous wane of the moon. That the spirit could still direct the people of which internal paths to tread, because I too had felt the same spirit inside of me, and I thought that maybe those people in communion with the land, that they could know me, and that I could know them, and that we could put down our weapons and we could be people who believe in Dreamtime once again. Can I get an amen? For my soul, it hungered for it. And I had heard the whispers of how other souls were wanting the same thing, with similar hunger pains as I, and I wanted to see those who could walk hand in hand. With the four elements. I wanted to feel the fire upon the open of my palm. I said I wanted to feel the fire upon the open of my palm. But instead, I leaned against a palm, upon a park bench with a dark bottle that rolled around the ground beneath my feet, with the ghost of my lips upon it too. And as I sat beside a woman who was slumped over into a far cry of who she could truly be. She searched the glimmer of the sea, though she could not quite see that somewhere along the line, this woman, she had forgotten her true divinity. But I just walked away quietly, for who was I to say such things?